Today is finally the day where I'm going to tell y'all all about my vacation in Florida. The best day ever. To start, the drive was about 9 hours. And the first day, we drove 5 or 6, 7. My mom is such a goat. She took so many pictures and videos, over 100. I already know. There's going to be a lot of visuals. Our room in Orlando was beautiful. I loved it. The balcony, the view. We got the 4th floor. And fun fact about me, I have an extreme, I guess you could call it phobia of elevators. And I did not go up the elevator one time in this entire trip. We started getting ready, and I promise every day we got ready, it probably took an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours to get ready. I don't know why it took so long. I did do my mom's lashes. They looked great the second time I did them. My mom has a big fear of things getting stuck on her, like lash glue getting stuck. She refuses to curl her eyelashes. The lashes already had glue on them, like there were those kind of clusters. And so she wanted me to put the lashes on the like back of her eyelashes instead of where you usually put the clusters, like underneath your lashes. She was like, "You're not putting them underneath, you're gonna put them on top." Wouldn't let me curl her eyelashes, which is what you're supposed to do when you do clusters. Why are you on my table?
Holy bedhead, I did not know my hair looks like that from the back.
With a long process, I ended up finishing her lashes. Good, done, in the end. I don't know if I could ever do that again. Boom. Anyways, first day. First things first, we had to get food. We were starving. Barely in all day on the car ride, we were like, we're just gonna wait until we get there. Traffic was awful through Jacksonville. If you know, you know. I was like, I really, really want Mexican, but I also really want steak. So what did I do? I got a steak burrito from San Jose's. Best Mexican I have ever had. I will praise that restaurant for the rest of my life. I will go there anytime I go to Orlando. Best Mexican I've ever had. It was so fresh, so. Then we went to an Outlets place, which was really nice. I got boba. While I drank my boba, we went to Aeropostale, aka my new favorite store. I got micro shorts from there, which I've been looking for forever, which I talked about in my packing video. We literally spent so much time in Aeropostale, we were there until after it closed. We were in the fitting room, and my mom was like, the music just turned off, and I was like, okay. Because I'd never been in a store past closing. And she was like, this store is closed. And I was like, no, it's not. But the people were so nice there. And I got everything figured out and we got checked out. And I got my 2 new favorite pair of shorts, which you'll learn later on that I got a lot more. But that's going to be in part 2. Then that was it for that day. We didn't do too much just because that was the day that we got to the hotel and stuff, and we just wanted to rest. The next day we went to Celebration, which is such an amazing town with amazing people. So we went to the town center and we got breakfast. First we got matcha and a tart. The tart was alright. My mom liked it, but she didn't like the chocolate in the bottom. I got a matcha, which I liked. People say that it just tastes like grass and they don't like it. I don't think that's true. I don't think it tastes like grass. It tastes earthy. I was wearing the cutest outfit with my new micro shorts and my new shirt from Aeropostale. One day, Aeropostale will sponsor me, and one day I'll have my picture up on their wall. Anyways, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We went over next door and we got some bagels, and unexpectedly, me and my mom went in separately because we had Jasper with us and we didn't want to bring him into a food store. When I went in there after my mom and I told the girl what I wanted, she was like, you and your mom just said the exact same thing. So we ordered the exact same thing and said it in the exact same way. She was so nice. I loved her so much. Like, everybody in Florida compared to where I live is 10 times nicer, and I just appreciate it so much. We came outside and my mom picked up her bagel and she said, why is it colored? The cream cheese was blue and orange. It was delicious. I loved it. Then we walked to this area by the lake, and I had to call up my boyfriend and tell him that this girl just walked past me with the fattest BBL I've ever seen in my life. I've actually never seen a BBL in real life before, so it was weird to see. I promise there were BBLs because the legs did not match.
These BBLs killing y'all.
We went into this dog store that we found, and they had a bunch of cookies and snacks. We got this poodle cookie that had pink frosting. It was very cute because Jasper here is a Havapoo, a Havanese, and a poodle, so obviously we had to get him something. Then we got him another treat, which I think it was like a pumpkin blueberry kind of treat. He really liked that one. He ate that one. And the poodle one was very hard, so he kind of just licked the icing off of it and didn't really get a good chance to eat it. I don't know what he's doing right now. Then after that, we went to Plato's Closet. We didn't get too much there. We were looking for ears for our trip on the monorail. We wanted to dress up and wear ears so we could go on the monorail and go around to different hotels, which we'll get into in just a second. But since we weren't actually going to Disney, we had to do something, right? We're in Orlando. Who doesn't go to Disney when they're in Orlando? Us, sadly. I promise Disney is so much better when you go in the later months of the year, like October, December, Halloween, Christmas kind of time. Then we had to go stop by our favorite store, Publix, which we don't have down where I live. We got cannolis, oatmeal, lots of fresh food and good food. And real chocolate pretzels, ate like 3 bags of those while I was down there. Then we went swimming, which, as you can see, I did not get very tan. I'm not a person who tans. I typically burn. Then that night, we went to Disney Springs. Let me tell you, it was so overwhelming. Oh my gosh. No, that's not what we're doing right now. That's not what we're doing.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Hey guys, welcome back to Hey guys, today we are at Disney Springs, but first, before we enter, we have to take an energy shot. Cheers. It's not sweet at all.
It's disgusting. Oh, ew. I'm gonna do it, but ew.
Let's go! We're walking to Sephora because me and my mom have decided that
We need everything.
we need everything. So we're gonna fill this entire basket and spend $300. I hope you can hear me. I was holding the microphone in my hand, not talking into it, like a noob. We already got the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. It is very overwhelming and loud in here, so we're gonna try to. But I don't know where anything is because it's huge. I don't think they're gonna have the exact stuff I want. I got a lot of it from Ipsy.
Okay.
That was my first time filming in public, which was really scary, and we literally got in trouble for filming in Sephora. We walked around hoping to see some of our favorite content creators, which we did not see. We're gonna go into World of Disney now, and then we're gonna get food. We are here in front of the real life Loch Ness Monster, right here, right in front of our eyes. Whoa. This looks like Snoop Dogg. I'm hungry, hot, and sweating. I'm gonna be trying this. I'm gonna be trying this Shea lip liner in the shade Flirt. So this is mine, and this is the new one. I can't even barely hold it straight the whole thing. Definitely a lot better than my other shade. I was honestly hoping I'd meet someone famous here. I always hope that every time I go to these places. I think kind of everybody does. Out of the blue, I hope the Caligari sisters pop up. That's who I need to meet them. They're like such inspirational
Inspirers. I wanted to make a
inspirers.
mention since we're here for Adam the Woo. He made me sad.
Adam the Woo?
Yeah. So he was very well liked.
Rest
He was
in
one of my
peace.
favorites.
Definitely safe to say you see odd things in this place. Then I started to get cranky and hungry. So we ate at the T-Rex restaurant.
I genuinely had no idea what was going on, bro.
It's the meteors hitting it.
It is.
After learning this, I felt really, really bad for the dinosaurs, and it was sad to see that.
The next day, listen to what happened. So we wanted to bring Jasper to this doggy daycare, and we wanted to bring him to the Disney one and a Universal one. We thought the Universal one was going to be like the Disney one, but it wasn't. It was at some random person's house, and we got there, my mom was like, what the heck, bro? This is not like Universal. Like, it was just in the area. This girl comes out, older lady, she's like a grandma. Now, this is where it gets TMI. She came out, no bra on, black shirt, and she starts talking about how she doesn't like to wear bras and stuff. And she's telling us that even when she was pregnant, she didn't wear bras and she smelled like sour milk. Who says that to their customer? We got pictures of him every hour, and we actually did nothing the entire day. We went to the pool and we went shopping for like 5 minutes and then we left because we were hungry. I'm glad we got pictures every hour, but that was weird. When we were at the pool, there was this kid and he started like splashing us. He was doing the thing when your hand is like halfway in the water and you move it and it creates like a wave almost. He started doing that at us. We moved again to a different side of the pool. He started swimming towards us. He had his goggles on. He started swimming towards us. And then as soon as he came towards us, he psyched us out, got out of the pool to get a snow cone. Then when we got into the pool, he purposely splashed my mom. She said, "I will melt your ice cream, ice cone, ice scoop, snow cone." She told him. The next day we went to the actual doggy daycare, which was the Disney one. They were so nice there, and that's when we went on the Disney monorail. Had such a great day. We first went in front of Disney and took pictures there. Then we went to the Polynesian Hotel, which was amazing. We had great food there. I loved their pineapple pudding. My favorite. Then we went outside for a bit and I laid by the lake beach and tanned some, burned some. We went to Grand Floridian and that hotel is fancy. We were walking around, just doing our thing, looking around, hanging out. About to leave. My ears were on backwards. The whole time that we were there. It's in slow-mo. With my ears backwards. And the next day, we got ready to go to the beach. We got tropical smoothies one more time because we weren't sure if they were going to be in Daytona. Then we headed our way to the Great Beach. Okay, you guys, that is all for now. Make sure to come back for part 2 to see how it was in Daytona. I will see you guys in part 2. I love you so much. Bye. Mwah.